Sir, Prince Omori Agbage Davis, President.
Press statement by Ambassador Prince Omori Agbage Davis. I'm the son of late Okawara Nabiogbe of Benin Kingdom. I'm the president and founder of Edo Community, United Arab Emirates. I'm also the youth ambassador of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, UAE Chapter Diaspora. I'm the convener of the United African Cultural Community, UAE, and the CEO of Edo Folklore Dance Performance, having trade license in Dubai, UAE. Today, dated 4th January 2026, the Edo community in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, wishes to address with utmost seriousness the deeply troubling statements recently credited to Mr. Albert Obaze, formerly recognized as a patron of our association and currently residing in Leeds, United Kingdom. This statement, now widely circulated across social media, contains language that is profoundly disrespectful to the revered persons of His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Ukwa Polopolo, the Oba of Benin Kingdom, and are inconsistent with the values, discipline, and cultural fidelity of Edo people worldwide. As the president and founder of Edo Community, UAE, and in my capacity as the youth ambassador of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, UAE Chapter Diaspora, I consider it imperative to responsibly and in defense of the dignity of the ancient and exalted Benin throne. First, withdrawal of patronship and immediate expulsion. After due consultation and in strict adherence to our eternal governance procedures, I, Ambassador Prince Omori Agbage Davis, hereby withdraw the recognition of Mr. Obaze as patron of Edo community in the United Arab Emirates. Announce his immediate expulsion from the Edo community, UAE. Affirm that he no longer holds any authority, privilege, or representational capacity within our associations. This decision is final and taken in the best interest of our community, our cultural heritage, and the dignity of the Benin Kingdom. On this status and conduct, it is important to state that Mr. Obaze is known as Ogiomba to the Oba Palace and to the Benis. In view of this status and his recent conduct, it is incompatible and unacceptable for him to be associated with Edo community members or patrons, whether in Dubai or in Nigeria. His reckless declaration that His Royal Majesty would not be welcome to Dubai and his threat to mobilize individuals to embarrass or attack the Oba constitutes a grave affront. 1. To the Benin throne. 2. To over 500 Edo sons and daughters living and working in the UAE. And 3. The values of respect and discipline upheld by the UAE itself. Such statements are irresponsible, inflammatory, and unbecoming of anyone claiming Edo heritage. Our loyalty to the Oba of Benin and respect for the UAE, the Edo community UAE reaffirms that our unwavering, unalloyed, and eternal loyalty to the Oba of Benin Kingdom, our deep respect for the leadership, laws, and cultural values of the United Arab Emirates. In all my years residing in Dubai, I have never witnessed such an inhuman and cultural offensive statement from any resident or citizen of this nation. The UAE is a society built on respect for leadership and traditions. Edo people in diaspora must reflect the same values. In light of his threats, we strongly advise Mr. Obaze not to enter Dubai. Should he choose to do so, we have reserved lawful and appropriate action which we will not disclose here. Call to Edo community leaders in the diaspora. Given the gravity of this matter, I hereby call on all Edo community presidents and leaders in the diaspora, particularly the acting president, Mr. Idaosa of the Edo community leaders in the diaspora group, to issue immediate public statement condemning the action of Mr. Obaze and advising all members, especially those in the United Kingdom, to disassociate themselves from him. This is not merely a local issue, it concerns the dignity of the Benin throne and the collective honor of Edo people globally. I hereby appeal to His Royal Majesty for a dedicated diaspora structure. With utmost humility and respect, I appeal to His Royal Majesty, the Oba of Benin, the Omonoba Nedu Kwakpolopolo Oba Ewaye II, to consider establishing a dedicated office for coordinating the affairs of Edo community leaders in the diaspora, particularly the Edo community leaders group in the diaspora, which comprises leaders across Europe, Asia, and America. Edo community leaders are in many ways custodians of Edo culture and heritage, extension of the palace in foreign lands, ambassadors of the Benin Kingdom, just as ambassadors and consuls represent the federal government abroad. There is a press need for a formal recognition, periodic engagement, a direct communication channel between diaspora leaders and the palace of the Oba of Benin Kingdom, so that our ideas, contribution, and development initiative can be conveyed directly to His Royal Majesty. Final reaffirmations. The Edo community UAE stands resolutely with the Oba of Benin Kingdom, with the Benin Kingdom, with the values of honor, discipline, and cultural pride. No individual, regardless of past association, will be permitted to use our name or platform to undermine the sacred institution of the Benin throne. Signed by I, Ambassador Prince Davis Omorui Agbagye, the President and Founder of Edo Community, UAE.
Press statement by the Secretary General, Edo Community, UAE, delivered by my humble self, Honorable Osaige Iyeye. Today, the 4th day of January in the year 2026. Mr. President, distinguished members of the press, respected elders, community leaders, fellow Edo sons and daughters, and friends of our great heritage. I greet you with all profound respect and this sense of responsibility. Today, I come before you not just as the Secretary General of the Edo Community UAE, but as a proud son of the Benin Kingdom. A kingdom whose history predates empires, whose culture has shaped civilizations, and whose monarchy remains one of the most revered institutions in the African continent. In recent days, our community has been confronted with a deeply troubling development. The circulation of statements credited to one Mr. Albert Obaze, statements that have caused shock, disappointment, and justified outrage among Edo people across the world. Now, in recent days, our community has been confronted with a deeply troubling development. The circulation of statements credited to one Mr. Albert Obaze, statements that have caused shock, disappointment, and justified outrage among Edo people across the world. These statements, which include a reckless claim that he would mobilize the entire Edo diaspora to embarrass the revered person of His Royal Majesty Omonobanedo Ukwakpolopolo Obaewa II, should His Majesty visit Dubai, represent a level of disrespect that is alien to our culture and unacceptable to our people. This is not a trivial matter. This is not a social media quarrel. This is a direct affront to the dignity of the Benin throne, the spiritual, cultural, and historical anchor of our identity. Our President, Ambassador Prince Omoyi Davis Agbage, has already taken decisive actions by withdrawing Mr. Obaze's patronship and expelling him from the Edo Community UAE.
Yes.
As Secretary General, I stand here to affirm, not repeat that decision. Let it be clearly understood. The President's action reflects the unanimous will of our community. It reflects the collective conscience of over 500 Edo sons and daughters living and working in United Arab Emirates. It reflects our shared commitment to uphold the dignity of the Benin Kingdom. This is not the decision of one man. This is the decision of an entire community. It is also important to address the threat issued by Mr. Obaze with clarity and finality. His claim that he will mobilize the Edo diaspora to embarrass our king is baseless, unauthorized, culturally offensive, and completely devoid of legitimacy. Let the world hear this. Mr. Obaze has been expelled from Edo Community UAE. His patronship has been withdrawn. He holds no authority, no mandate, and no relevance to our community. He cannot speak for us, act for us, or represent us in any capacity. Any statements he makes in the name of Edo Community UAE is fraudulent, invalid, and without recognition. In direct contrast to the reckless threat issued by the same Mr. Albert Obaze, the Edo Community UAE wishes to make our true position known to the entire world. Anytime His Royal Majesty Omonobanedo Ukwakpolopolo Obaewa II chooses to visit the United Arab Emirates for cultural, diplomatic, or personal reasons, we will mobilize our sons and daughters, roll out our drums, and accord our king the royal honor befitting a first-class monarch. We will welcome our king with unity, pride, cultural splendor, and the reverence that defines us as Edo people. Our king is our heritage. Our king is our identity. Our king is our eternal symbol of continuity. No individual, expelled or otherwise, can alter that truth. We also acknowledge the courageous stand taken by Prince Joseph Ogeho, an Edo son from the palace of the Noge of Iho, and other Edo sons and daughters who spoke out firmly in the United Kingdom. Their voice must not stand alone. We therefore call on the Edo community in the United Kingdom, all Edo diaspora organizations and the Edo community leaders group in the diaspora to issue a joint coordinated statement condemning the actions of the said Mr. Albert Obaze, and we affirm our collective loyalty to the Benin throne. This is a moment for unity, a moment for collective responsibility, a moment for leadership. To the media, we urge you to report this matter with accuracy, context, and cultural sensitivity. This is not a dispute between individuals. It is a matter touching on the dignity of one of Africa's oldest and most respected monarchies. To the government of Edo State and the government of the United Arab Emirates, know that the Edo community UAE remains a disciplined, law-abiding, and culturally responsible body committed to peace, order, and mutual respect. To the palace of His Royal Majesty, we affirm our loyalty, our devotion, and our readiness to support any initiative that strengthens the bond between the throne and Edo people in the diaspora. And here are my final words. Let it be known that we are united. We are resolute. We are guided by wisdom, not by noise. We are driven by culture, not chaos. We honor our king, and we will defend the dignity of the Benin throne wherever we stand. Oba Dokpe!
Listen.
Thank you very much.